I've been loving all the blue and white that I've been seeing in people's homes, so I was inspired to add just a touch of blue and white to my house as well. I picked up some hydrangeas from Hobby Lobby for 40% off, and I just needed a couple of colored ones because I already had a pretty good base of white florals already. So there is my vase, and you can just see I added a blues and the greens to my collection of hydrangeas. I have a little trick up my sleeve as far as arranging this little vase. So I'm going to show that to you guys now. You just need some tape. All I'm doing is I'm just creating a little grid. You can see super easy to do, but what this is going to do is create spaces for our florals to slip through, and it just keeps them from slipping and sliding all around. That way when we put our flowers in, they'll stay exactly where we want them to go. So it's really very easy to create an arrangement at home all by yourself that looks very, very realistic. So I've already pre-cut all these stems off of, the little plastic, stem that comes from the store. You want to cut each flower off, and so it looks more realistic. I'm starting out with just a base of my white flowers because in this arrangement I want white to be my main color, and I'm going to be using the blue and green flowers just for accent colors. But I don't know if you guys knew this, but you can actually find gorgeous hydrangeas at Walmart. Most of my hydrangeas are from Walmart. They're about $3.45 or something like that. Pretty affordable, and they're really, really pretty. And then, so now that I added my hydrangeas and a few peonies that I already had on hand, I'm just going to pop in my blue hydrangeas I got at Hobby Lobby. I'm not putting a lot of thought into this arrangement. I want it to look like I just pulled it out of my garden and stuck it in a vase. So my green is going to be the lesser accent color, so I'm just going to pop that in as well. And you can just see that they're all about the same level. None are sticking out too high, but that is so easy. And this is what it looks like. Very, very realistic. And I am thinking of a way that I can style this in my kitchen. I've got a few different ideas I'm going to show you guys. But first, I'm just going to clean off my oven. I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day and lavender scent. And that's just what I happen to have under my cabinet today. But I will say, after doing this little cleaning, I hated the smell. I hated the way my kitchen smelled. So I don't think I'm going to be using lavender very much at all. I need to go and get some of the Mrs. Meyer's fall scents. I love the cider scent. Is that what you call it? But I also love their acorn for fall. Those are two that just remind me of, the fall season every single year. So I do need to go ahead and pick those up. But for now, I'm not doing a real deep cleaning. I just wanted to do a quick wipe down of my oven so I can show you guys how I'm planning on doing, putting these flowers in my kitchen. But as I do that, I wanted to point out our oven. We recently did a little remodel of our kitchen. We used to have a brown kitchen with brown tile backsplash and brown Formica countertops and natural wood cabinets. So we redid that, and I'm looking to maybe redo my oven. So I'm showing you guys a little tray that I got at Marshall's, and I'm actually going to use that to the side to put this little candle on, just to kind of elevate it and give it a special place to go. But anyway, so my oven, I've seen that they have these kits that are stainless steel painting kits, And before I just go out and spend the money, I was wondering who all would be interested in seeing maybe like a DIY oven painting makeover. So I'm just adding my vase to that little tray and putting back a few of my kitchen accessories, and this is the final look. I just love how realistic these flowers look all together. You would really have to touch them to know that they're not real. And I just think that with the little tray on top, it just looks so warm and cozy. So I popped a couple white pumpkins on the side just to give you guys an option if you wanted to add just a little touch of fall. But of course, I can never make up my mind where to put things in my house. I move them around 1,000 times. If you like it better on the bar, please comment below, or if you are team oven for the base, let me know. So next we are going to decorate this little wreath. I bought this at Target last year. I absolutely love it, but I like to change it up for the seasons. And so I just got some of this dusty blue satin ribbon that I already had on hand. I cut the tails at an angle and tied a little bow. But what I'm going to do is I'm just putting this little bread bag twist tie through the back of my knot, and that way I can twist it a few times to secure it, and I can put it on my wreath for the season. And then as soon as I'm ready to like redo this wreath for Christmas, all I have to do is take it off and it won't damage my wreath with hot glue or anything like that. So it is so easy to attach this little bow with the bread ties, and all you have to do is just twist it on, and as soon as you want to change it out, you can take it right off. It won't have any damage to your wreath at all. And I love messing with this bow. It really reminds me of the years when I was a bridal consultant. I loved tying those big long sashes onto the wedding gowns. It was just the funnest job ever. So I found these little white pumpkins in my stash in my fall decor from last year, and I just put them right into my wreath. They do have little skewers that are attached to the bottom, so you don't have to hot glue them to damage your wreath or anything. And this is an easy way to add a touch of fall to a pre-existing wreath. And I just love how it brings out the white and the berries, and I just think this turned out beautiful. So this is one last look of this arrangement. I took the color out. I can't ever make up my mind. But as I started looking at it, I took the color flowers away. I popped some of those pumpkin picks in and tied a bow around the vase, and I just love it. I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave it on my dining room table. What do you guys think? Did you prefer it somewhere else? I think this looks really cute. The napkin holder was my granny's, and the candle holder was given to me by my best friend. So I love seeing those things in my home. Because I went ahead and took that arrangement off of my oven area, it just needed a little something over here. So I found that little white pumpkin at the grocery store, and I just thought it was so simple, but just a little touch. I put it on a little stand with my salt and pepper shaker on either side, and I just think that looks pretty cute. So it's a little bit later in the day, but I did want to show y'all just a couple more touches that I added to my kitchen. I picked up that gorgeous crystal candle holder from Home Goods, and I just added that on top of a few of my decor books. And I thought that looked so pretty and sparkly right there. Just a little touch of glam. I do love glam style I love French, also, you know, cottage and all those. I kind of blend them together, but I wanted to show y'all how cute that looked over here. It is right next to my dining room table, and I just wanted to give you an overview of that area as well. So this is my hutch. I've painted this thing a couple times, and I wanted you guys to see that little blue and white vase I added in. And so this is one final look of my kitchen. I'm going to be adding a little bit more fall, a little bit more blue and white as well. I didn't want to go overboard this year, but I really like the way it looks. And one last thing is I came home and my husband gave me the sweetest surprise. And here he is. Who wouldn't want to come home to this? Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. This is my first ever YouTube video, and I've had so much fun making it. I would really appreciate it if you guys wouldn't mind clicking the like button. That would really make me so happy. And also, I am going to be uploading cleaning, decorating, and inspirational home videos in the future, so I would love to have you. Please click subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.